First at 6, 2 people killed overnight in a shooting near the Players. That sparked a multi-county manhunt and caused the tournament to open to fans late today. Welcome in and thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Keitha Nelson. We know tonight the shots were fired at a Walgreens on A1A. This is right near the tournament last night. The suspect took off stealing a car along the way. He was eventually found before 8 this morning in the Hilliard area out in Nassau County. We have a map on your screen right now with that location. And we have brand new pictures from the Nassau County Sheriff's Office showing the suspect, Christian Barrios. There he is being taken into custody by a deputy. He is facing multiple charges in St. John's and Nassau counties tonight. We have team coverage in just minutes. Our Zach Wilcox is live outside of the Players. There he is hearing from businesses about this shooting. But first, we want to turn our attention to our Hajabah. She spoke with the St. Johns County Sheriff, fans, and is learning more about the suspect.
Deputies say gunfire erupted here at this Walgreens parking lot Friday night at 10:30, leaving 2 people dead.
I thought the police presence was just because of the tournament going on this weekend, but I think it's wild that it happened so close.
Fans headed into the Players Championship Saturday morning say they were surprised to learn about the shooting, but relieved after deputies announced the suspect had been caught. Police say 2 people were shot multiple times Friday night around 10:30 in the Walgreens parking lot at Palm Valley Road and A1A. The suspect, 32-year-old Christian Barrios, ran from the scene, sparking an hours-long search that stretched from TPC Sawgrass into Nassau County.
I am glad that the suspect has been caught, and once again, that fast reaction time from the police department and working across departments there is really helped out.
Deputies say K-9 units tracked Barrios into the area of TPC Sawgrass shortly after the shooting.
This thug's criminal history is embarrassing. Embarrassing. We're tracking around 27 arrests and 2 more victims tonight. A burglary tonight, a stolen car tonight. He's not from St. Johns County. Our victims aren't from St. Johns County. This thug's not from St. Johns County. And once again, he's out committing crimes here. Took 2 people's life tonight.
Investigators say Barrios later stole a dark-colored BMW in St. Johns County. The vehicle was spotted by the Nassau County Sheriff's Office, and after a pursuit and a pit maneuver, Barrios ran into a wooded area and was found near Callahan Saturday morning.
Prayers are going out to the victim's family and just very thankful that we can be here today and be safe.
Again, deputies say the suspect is in custody tonight and there's no ongoing threat to the community. Reporting in St. Johns County, Hajabah, First Coast News on your side.
The incident had an immediate impact on the Players. TPC announced the gates would open for spectators an hour and a half later than usual today. Our Zach Wilcox continues our team coverage. He's live right now from the tournament parking area where we see fans right now, Zach, right behind you. They're now starting to head out of TPC Sawgrass for the evening. What are you hearing from people in that area?
Yeah, Keitha, they got perhaps just a little bit less golf viewing than they initially anticipated with the gates opening a little bit late, as you mentioned, but still a long day out there by the course. Saw plenty of swings while they were out there. And the other thing we noticed when we first pulled up is this massive line of cars that are leaving now, but also the amount of law enforcement presence out here. You can see the flashing lights, or at least the ambient lights behind me here. And then when we were driving down A1A, you could see, you take a look at some of the video we shot earlier today, all of the lights along there, just about every block. I lost track of how many sheriff's deputies were out here, and more as you got closer and closer to TPC. We talked with the manager over at Mr. Chubby's Wings, which is within walking distance of TPC, so they're also pretty close to where the shooting was last night, and they mentioned that they're not too concerned about that being an impact on business over the last couple of days of the tournament here. And I also asked them if there was a lot of conversation inside with their customers about the shooting last night.
It's about the golf. Honestly, I've not heard anything about it, to be totally honest with you, which is nice. It's over. Today's a new day, but we're ready for it. So as soon as that tournament shuts down, these doors are going to be slammed. I can promise you that.
And I'm sure plenty of fans are heading toward Mr. Chubby's now. I just heard back from a spokesperson with St. Johns County Sheriff's Office. They mentioned that they did have an increased presence earlier this morning, but they've slowly worked their way back to having normal presence by TPC at this point. Zach Wilcox, First Coast News on your side.